It makes zero sense for you to be doing photo shoots, gathering your models and taking pictures of them. It just makes absolutely zero sense. And if I was showing you this picture, you'd be like, Abby, you're out of your fucking mind. Sorry, excuse my language, but you're out of your flipping mind because I don't want images like that. Well, yeah, but at the same time, would you pay like thousands of dollars just so you could take images like these when you could get AI to do it? Like imagine, like this is kind of cool. Sure, you don't want an image that looks like this, but at the same time, you could just literally hit this button, which is regenerate, and it'll give you a different image. And that won't look like that. It'll look the way it's actually supposed to look. So I think we just give up on AI very easily. So what happens in this workflow is like obviously this is not the final product you see. Like if you run this workflow, it's not gonna make any sense. So you need to understand the fundamentals of it, how it's made. So it's got a bunch of components. So here we have inspiration. So essentially we're telling it the vibe. So now people say, oh, AI cannot replicate taste. AI cannot like, like you're the creative director and you have to bring your taste and graphic, like all that stuff. I get it. Don't use AI. Okay. So here's how I do it. This is taste. This, if you're giving it a mood board, that is giving taste. Like there's billions of images on the internet. You could have given it a shitty image. The image that you pick, so that you could feed into the AI, that's taste. And like we just need to understand that we evolve and we need to keep evolving. So that is taste. Now, I picked these images, and somebody else, maybe somebody, if you're watching, you probably hate these images, but I do like them, so that's taste, and that's how we're different. There's people who like these images, these references, these mood boards, and there's people who absolutely cannot stand it, and that is taste, my friend. So um now that that's out of the way, what we're doing here is giving AI that, hey, this is what I kind of want to create. Okay, to give it the taste, that little magic sprinkle. And then we have a prompt which tells it to analyze all these images to kind of create a mood board, a kind of like a visual DNA, so that that DNA can be used in the creative direction here by our creative director. Now, what we're doing here in a second component is we're giving it the context about the brand, and then we're giving it a creative brief, like what is the image that we're trying to, like what are we talking about, what's the product, and then eventually the product will be, like as you can see, Mike Tyson Venom shorts, and like it'll be like, okay, well, get based on the references that you gave me, this is kind of the photography that you want to do, and this is the product. Now let me see what we can do with it. And then this person, this creative director, strategist, basically finds the concepts. It gives you 10 concepts, and then you just put it through the prompt engineer so that we can put those concepts into words, and then put it through a quality gate. Now we can definitely do that. We could do without the quality gate, but I like to do it just so I can kind of control the results a little bit more. And then, yeah, we break it into the prompts, and then there we go. We gave it the shorts, which obviously I don't have it connected here, but I would upload it here and then connect this node to this router here. Now that it's all connected, so I would add my product here, and then let it analyze it, and then the product is referenced in each image. Now the model doesn't matter that much in this photo shoot because the shorts are not that detailed. But if I'm like creating something that has a bunch of logos that I really want to get consistency, then I would have to like give it more reference images of the character, of the dress, of the logo, all that stuff. So yeah, that's it. So stop talking to me about taste, because this is taste and we need to evolve. So stop hating AI and start using it, because this is the new world. Business owners, as much as I like the art, business owners are going to move towards it. So we just got to learn these tools. And if you want this exact template, I have a bunch of other and a Claude scale. Feel free to comment, and then I'll send it your way.